All right, hey, shalom, 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 shalom. First and foremost, let me give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. I would like to give double honors unto the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone and Stone that rule exceptionally well and also feed the flock with 100% truth and doing that free of charge. Also, shalom, citations, mercy, and blessings to you, sincere brothers that's out there that push this word with truth and with faith. Shalom unto you. My name is Tabawa, a mouth of Great Millstone Northwest. I'm back with another HADABAR, HAYAWAM. All right, and the word that I want to focus on today is the word CHAATHATH. CHAATHATH, okay? It's made up of a cha, all right? That's CHAA, cha. That's it's a real guttural type of sound. You gotta kind of use your throat to pronounce that sound properly. CHAATHATH. It's made up of a cha, a tha, and then another tha. Okay, as you see written right here, CHAATHATH. All right, it means to be dismayed, and it's from the Strong's H2865. All right, let's go ahead and let's pull this up in the Blue Letter. I'm gonna use the website of the Blue Letter. What is it? The H2865. Let's go ahead and pull that up right here. Okay, you see that? CHAATHATH. CHAATHATH. All right. Strong's H2865. CHAATHATH. This is a verb, and let's go ahead and let's look at the definition here. All right, CHAATHATH. It means properly to prostrate, hence to break down, either literally by violence or figuratively by confusion and fear. Abolish, affright, make afraid, amaze, beat down, discourage, cause to dismay, go down, scare, terrify. All right, that's the definition there. All right, and this is used. It looks like it's used 54 times in the scriptures. Okay, this word CHAATHATH, and we actually do have a TWOT. I didn't look that up, but we do have a TWOT reference, which stands for the Theological Workbook of the Old Testament, which I have one here. I didn't look it up. Let me flip through this book real quick and see if there's something of note here. All right. Looks like we got 784. Let me see if I can get 784 here real quick without it taking up too much time. Let's see what we got to say here. 784. Okay, I passed it. Let me go back a couple pages. All right. CHAATHATH, the here in the theological, open up my camera here so you can see I have the Theological Workbook of the Old Testament. That's that TWOT that you see there in the Blue Letter, and our number was the 784. CHAATHATH, we see it here. It says to be broken, abolished, afraid, dismayed. Causative stems to break, terrified, dismay. All right, speaking in those verbal stems, it's got derivatives: terror, shattered, dismayed, terror. All right, terror, destruction, ruin, terror. Okay, it says the basic idea is to be broken, from which other abstract and secondary ideas are derived, such as to be abolished or be in panic. Four ranges of meanings are attested for this word and its derivatives. 1, literally breaking. 2, abstract destruction. 3, demoralization. And 4, terror. Okay, both the qual and the napal form of the verb are what's that? Stative. All right. Now the qual and the napal are both verbal stems that are within the action, the active action. Okay, I'm sorry, the simple action. They're both simple action. Those are simple action verbal stems there. Okay, meaning that it's very straightforward. You don't really need too much backstory into these words. They mean what they mean. This isn't, when it's saying to abolished or be in a panic or terror, it's straightforward with it. Okay, it says both may refer either to being broken or to derived derived ideas such as fearing or being demoralized. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this through the screen rather than reading the book itself. I'm trying to read this through the screen. So Salakia, bear with me. It says ideas such as forming or being demoralized, they can be slightly distinguished in that the secondary significance of the qual form refers to a broader idea of demoralization or dismay in general, while the nafal is clearly assumed the meaning of to fear. Okay, and then there's a lot more information coming down here, but I'm not going to read all that. I just want to show forth this example here. Okay, let's get back to the blue letter. All right. So CHAATHATH. Let's see what the biblical usages is. All right. It says to be shattered, be dismayed, be broken, be abolished, be afraid. All right. We got that qual form. To be shattered, be broken, to be dismayed. The napile is the to be broken or be dismayed. The pile, all right, which is intensive. It's a simple, it's an active voice, but it's a intensive action, okay? Verbal stem. To be shattered, be dismayed, be scared, all right? To be shattered sounds a lot more in depth than just saying to be broken, all right? And then you got the hopile form, which is a causative verbal action. It's a causative action, verbal stem, all right? And it says to cause to be dismayed, to dismay, terrified, to shatter. So that's the point here. All right, let's look at a couple of scriptures and see how this word CHAATHATH is actually used. And the first one I want to go to, I'm going to switch to the actual app now. The first one I want to go to is going to be in the book of Joshua. And this is a scripture that I actually grabbed quite a bit myself. All right, Joshua chapter 1. And we'll read what it says right here at verse 9. It says, have not I commanded thee, be strong and of a good courage, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord Yahweh thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest. All right, the Lord is with us whithersoever we goest. But the scriptures say, be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed. And I bet that's where we're going to find our word CHAATHATH. All right, so let's look. Let's look. All right. So the word for be not afraid, that word there is actually the word irataza. All right, irataza. Okay. However, our word for be neither be thou dismayed, that is where we find our word of the day, which is CHAATHATH. All right. CHAATHATH. All right. Be thou dismayed. CHAATHATH. All right. Let's look at this word being used in Isaiah. This is a common scripture here that brothers usually go to. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 9. All right. I'm gonna read verse 9 and verse 10. It says, associate yourselves, O ye people. I'm sorry, not this one. The next scripture I'm gonna grab is a common one. This one's not very common. All right, Salakia for that. It says, associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces, and give ear, all ye far countries, gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Gird yourselves, and ye shall be broken in pieces. Take counsel together, and it shall come to naught. Speak the word, and it shall not stand, for the Most High is with us. The point being, where it's saying, speaking about being broken into pieces, that's where we're going to find our word CHAATHATH, right? All right, so we got it written here, the word CHAATHATH. It says, and you shall be broken in pieces. And I'm pretty sure every time it says that in the scripture, it's going to find that word CHAATHATH and CHAATHATH. So it's written 3 times in this one scripture, Isaiah chapter 8. All right. Associate yourselves, O ye people, and ye shall be broken in pieces. All these people that's going to rise up against us is going to be broken into pieces, man. That's a very comforting thought. Now, this scripture was the one I was thinking of until I started to grab that Isaiah. This is Joshua. All right. This is a common scripture, Joshua chapter 10. Verse 2, all right, it says, and thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And when we look up these words, dismayed, that's where we're going to find our word CHAATHATH. All right, you see that? Neither be dismayed, Sorry, I highlighted the wrong part. Salakia. There we go. All right, right there, and also right here, twice in this scripture, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, like how the heathen is, man. So that's the word CHAATHATH. Let's look at it one more time. Let's look at it one more time. CHAATHATH, to be shattered, be dismayed, be broken, be abolished, be afraid, man. All right. Hopefully, you was able to pick something up and learn something. You know, continue to cry on to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in hopes that we can get the hell up out of here very soon. All right. Shalom.